Airports are supposed to be the safest part of your trip. But lately, they're where the scams are starting. And the worst part? Most travelers don't realize they've been scammed until it's too late. In today's video, we're diving into 9 of the sneakiest and most dangerous airport scams that are targeting tourists right now. And they're more common than you think. From fake customer service numbers to shady SIM card setups, and even scams pulled off by people dressed like staff. This isn't just about losing a few bucks. It's about protecting your trip, your identity, and your peace of mind. So stay with me through to the end, because scam number 9 is one of the most convincing cons we've ever seen. And yes, even smart, experienced travelers are falling for it. Let's get into it. Scam number 1, the helpful stranger distraction. Imagine you're just trying to help. Someone looks confused at the airport, asks you where the bathrooms are. You're polite. You turn around, glance around for a sign, and in that tiny moment, it happens. Their partner in crime slips right by you and lifts your wallet, passport, or phone, whatever you happen to set down on your bag or seat while helping. This scam works because it preys on our instinct to be kind and our habit of putting things down when we're distracted. It's not just overseas either. This kind of team pickpocketing has been reported at airports in Madrid, Paris, Bangkok, even New York. The worst part? Most people don't even notice until it's too late. Often not until boarding. How to avoid it? Keep valuables zipped and on you at all times, especially your passport. Use a money belt, crossbody bag, or inside jacket pocket. And if someone needs help, be kind but stay alert and never set your things down. Scam number 2, the fake fast pass to security. This scam kicks in when you're at your most stressed, checking your flight time, worried about long lines, and then someone approaches, looking official. They check your ticket. Frown. They say something like, "Security lines are really backed up. You're at risk of missing your flight." Then they offer to help. For just $50, they'll fast-track you through with a special sticker or stamp on your boarding pass. Sometimes they'll even guide you to a separate line. It feels legit, but it's not. There's no such thing as a fast pass through security at most airports. When you finally reach the front of the line, the agent will tell you it's fake. And that sticker? Worthless. In some countries, scammers like this work in pairs. One talks, the other lingers near you or your bags. So not only do you lose the cash, you might lose more. Best move? If anyone approaches you unsolicited at the airport and asks for money, walk away. Go straight to a uniformed officer or the official airline counter. Scam number 3, the fake Wi-Fi network trap. You're killing time before your flight. Maybe scrolling TikTok, downloading Netflix shows, or trying to message someone. So you connect to the free airport Wi-Fi. Except, it's not actually the airport's Wi-Fi. Scammers use portable hotspots named things like Airport Free Wi-Fi or Gate 12 Connect to trick travelers into logging on. And when you do, they can see everything. Your login info, credit cards, even your saved passwords. It's called the Evil Twin Wi-Fi scam, and the scariest part is, your phone might automatically reconnect to it later if it remembers the name. How to protect yourself? Only connect to Wi-Fi that's confirmed through airport signage or the info desk. Don't log into sensitive apps or make payments while connected to public Wi-Fi. And honestly, a VPN is your best friend. Even if you connect to a fake network, it'll keep your data encrypted and private. This one's sneaky, but once you know the signs, you won't fall for it. Scam number 4, the SIM card sneak charge. You just landed in a new country. You're tired, you're juggling luggage, and you just want internet. So you stop at the airport kiosk and buy a SIM card. They set it up for you, and you're online in minutes. But here's the catch. Some travelers have reported being signed up for recurring monthly charges, even when they asked for just a one-time prepaid plan. They don't notice until they're back home, and suddenly there's a second charge, and then another one. By the time you figure it out, it's too late. The only solution is to cancel your credit card. What's safer? Use a trusted international ESIM before your trip, or only buy SIMs from official mobile shops, not random kiosks in the airport. If you do buy one at the airport, triple-check the paperwork and ask clearly, is this prepaid? One time only? Get them to confirm it in writing if possible. A little patience here can save you a massive headache later. Scam number 5, the fake customer service number. Let's say your flight gets delayed, or worse, canceled. You're frustrated, in a rush, and you just want to rebook. So you Google something like airline customer service phone number. And right there at the top, a phone number that looks legit. But it's not. Scammers actually pay to get their fake numbers ranked first on Google. And if you call, they'll sound super professional, asking for your booking number, credit card details, even offering fake change fees to secure a new flight. But there's no flight, and now they have your information. What to do instead? Go directly to the airline's official website or app. Use the airline desk at the airport. Even if the line's long, it's safer. Or head to the lounge entrance. Even without lounge access, the agents there can often help and usually have shorter lines. This scam gets people every single day, so don't let it get you too. Scam number 6. Helpful airport workers that aren't. You're in a foreign airport. You're tired, maybe a little lost, and someone walks up in a vest or holding a clipboard, offering to help. They say they work for the airport. They look the part. They even know the terminal layout and where the shuttles are. But some of these airport helpers are fakes, and their goal is to redirect you to a taxi they're secretly partnered with, charging you double, triple, or more for something that should be free or cheap. One traveler was told they had to take a taxi to another terminal to catch their shuttle. Cost? $20. The truth? The shuttle stopped at every terminal, and that taxi ride was a scam. How to avoid it? Don't assume someone works at the airport just because they look official. Ask questions at an actual information desk or ticket counter. And if you're unsure, walk away. Confidence and a little research go a long way here. Scam number 7. The juice jacking trap. Your phone's about to die. You're at the airport, and right there, blinking like a gift from the travel gods, is a USB charging station. Perfect, right? Not really. This one's called juice jacking. Scammers can tamper with public USB ports or even leave behind hacked charging cables. The moment you plug in, malware can silently install itself onto your device. What happens next? They could steal your passwords, track your location, or even lock you out of your phone. And here's the kicker. You won't even know it's happening. Even the FCC has warned travelers about this scam. So here's how to avoid it. Always use your own charging brick plugged into a wall outlet. Carry a portable power bank. They're cheap and life-saving. Or use a USB data blocker, also called a USB condom. Yes, really. If it looks convenient, scammers are probably counting on it. Scam number 8. Rigged luggage scales. You get to the check-in counter, put your bag on the scale, and surprise! It's just over the airline weight limit. Cue the big sigh and the even bigger overweight baggage fee. But what if your bag isn't overweight? Some airport check-in desks, especially in certain countries, use rigged or miscalibrated scales, designed to bump that weight just enough to charge you extra. One traveler actually brought their own luggage scale and weighed their bag in front of the agent. It was under the limit, but the staff insisted it was overweight and refused to budge. The only options? Pay the fee or miss the flight. So here's your move. Bring a small luggage scale from home. Take a photo or video while you weigh it yourself at the airport. And if you're flying a budget airline, expect this tactic, especially on the return flight. Being right doesn't always matter at the airport. Proof does. Before we jump into the final airport scam you really need to know about, don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe. It's free, and it helps more travelers avoid getting scammed at the airport. Scam number 9. The overly friendly survey trap. New and sneaky. You're walking through the airport, maybe just grabbed a coffee, and suddenly you're approached by someone smiling warmly, holding a clipboard. They say they're doing an airport customer experience survey. And it seems legit enough. They might even have a lanyard or a badge that looks official. So you stop for a second, and they ask basic stuff. How long was the security line? How clean were the bathrooms? Would you recommend this airport to a friend? But then they ask one more question. Can I see your boarding pass just to confirm your gate and airline? And that's where it flips. As soon as you show it to them, they either quickly snap a photo of the barcode, or worse, distract you just long enough for their partner to swipe your phone or wallet while you're distracted. In some cases, they even ask you to write your email or phone number on their clipboard, which gets used for phishing texts and spam scams later. How to avoid it? If someone asks you to do a survey, just politely decline and keep walking. Real airport surveys are usually done at designated desks or via email after your flight. Never hand over your boarding pass or personal info to a stranger with a clipboard, no matter how friendly they seem. Comment below if you've ever spotted a scam or nearly fell for one. And if you learned something new today, share this video with someone you travel with. Catch you in the next one.